So this is War 9 of Season 41. I'm bringing Ghost, Tigra, and Wasp, and Salty is facing Legion. I am going to take Path 8 in Section 1, and then Path 2 in Section 2. I've only taken Path 2 in Section 2 once, so it should be fun. My first fight is a Galan with Tigra. Pretty standard. Nothing special to this, not that big of a deal. Alrighty, here we go. Taken this many times, so in theory it shouldn't go bad. I'm just going to combo him. I'd rather not take a bunch of damage from No Hit Mercy, so I'm just going to combo, then counter the special 1, heavy chain, and all that goodness. So here we go. Okay, I should be close enough to where if I hold my heavy, I can get a heavy off. There we go. Special 2, and yeah, that ends the fight. So pretty standard. Not that big of a deal. 19 seconds. The next one that I'm going to do is a Sasquatch with Ghost, and I PS1 for this fight as well, just to try to get the nuke off. I play this one very, very stupidly. I play safe, and in playing safe, I make it less safe, which is something that I sometimes do. Yeah, real genius move on my part. I'm trying not to get too many Furies, because I want to stay at the right amount of power. Drop the special 2, and that's perfect. Now we just got to get more. Drop another special 2. Okay, drop this here. Perfect. And now I should have just dropped this one and killed him. But I was like, no, I can just bait out the special. Why wouldn't I want to bait out the special? And he doesn't throw it this whole time, which means that now I just got 5% from phase. I'm at special 3, which is not what you want to do. So, oopsies. Then I drop the special 3. He's going to have roughly 2 bars of power. So, just complete idiot move. Like, just didn't make any sense whatsoever in trying to be safe. I really wasn't, is basically the best takeaway for this. So here we go. And watch this right here, by the way. I'm really stupid. So I parry. I'm like, perfect. Because he's not at 7 Wrath charges, right? Parry here. Get very lucky that Wrath trigger right after. Just like, I just don't know what I'm doing here. And here we just drop the special one and finish. But got away with it. Did not play great. Did not play smart. But got away with one there. And now I have a Spidey. Spidey has some weird interaction with power back boosts, I think. I'm not really sure what it is, but for some reason I feel like he does. I think it's like ability power rate or something. So I was going to invul for this, but I chose to keep my PS1 on because I wanted my PS1 for the I-Bomb fight, which was an EMP modification fight. I should have invuled for this. But yeah, you'll see how this goes. So I'm just going to take hits into phase, light. I've done Spide without a PS1 many times on 35. It's going to be the same strategy. Oh, and I just get hit with a 12k medium. So, yeah. And now I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go for a heavy. Because I want more damage. I don't have the Furies like normal. Drop the special 2. And he misses it. Because it was his medium that triggered it. Watch this. His medium triggers it. Doesn't trigger into phase, but it does trigger into special intercept for some reason. And it misses. I was aware of this interaction, but I had not thought of it. I was going to get a crap ton of power from MD. Okay? Goes to Squishy. I need to dex these special 2s. If I miss it, I'm dead. Phase that. Okay, not a big deal. And it's not one I open, so I can do all these parries, all that stuff. Alright, just trying to play smart here. And here's the issue. I thought that it had gone on cooldown. It hadn't. It goes on cooldown. The miss does. When you hit into phase. It does not go on cooldown when the miss itself doesn't, like when the miss timer expires. It's actually when the hit is missed. And I knew this because I've read his abilities, but I wasn't thinking, and I saw timer off go, and I tried to get a special 2, and I died. So we chat with my officer and go back in. Same strategy. I'm not going to do that heavy fancy stuff. And you're about to see the reason why I think the heavy was not necessarily the worst call. I should have parried and then gone for my special. I don't know why I didn't. Because I didn't remember. This is why I didn't remember the interaction. But look at this. My special 2 is just not giving me any power back because of the ability power rate modification reduction. So yeah, it is definitely a very weird interaction. But it is one that I knew of. And so for that reason, yeah, that's my mistake. And then generally just getting hit, forgetting about the miss. It was just, like, to be fair, that interaction is probably not how it's supposed to work, or at the very least it's very weird. And it threw me off the special 2 nuke game, which definitely would have worked. But regardless, I made 3 mistakes in that fight. 2 of them ended in me taking damage, and 1 of them had me miss a nuke. So it was just poorly played, mixed with a little bit of misunderstanding, and then also perfectly playing into one of the weird interactions that he does. So if I parry there and special do it's a solo, if I do a couple other things like actually like understand or recall how his phase works, it's a solo. Regardless, this is the EMP modification fight that I was going to nuke, and then decided that after I invuled for the second attempt, I would not. So we dropped the special 2 into special 3. And it probably won't kill him. He'll probably be at 2 bars of power, and he'll throw that off. He'll have 3 EMP modification shocks put on me, but that's not that big of a deal. Okay. And he throws it unprompted, which means I can just phase this. Okay, let's drop a special 1, and he's down. So that's my war. Did not go well at all. Played like an absolute moron, but it is what it is. And thank you for watching.